Hey everyone, welcome to Judging for the Win. I'm Dave, and this is my daily ruling. Today's question was suggested by a viewer. Thanks to Alex Cologne for this one. Amy sacrifices greedy Freebooter to activate Bushmeat Poacher. Does she scry first or draw first? Can she use the treasure token she gets to pay the mana to activate this ability? To answer this question, let's go through exactly what happens step by step. During the process of activating Bushmeat Poacher's ability, one of the steps will be to pay its costs, and this is where Greedy Freebooter gets sacrificed. Since Greedy Freebooter died, its triggered ability triggers. Now, triggered abilities don't go on the stack right away when they trigger. So, following a favorite analogy of mine, the fairies who are in charge of triggered abilities will note that it triggered on their whiteboard. After all of the costs have been paid, the ability of Bushmeat Poacher is officially considered to be activated. This means that it's time for Amy to get priority. But before that happens, the game will ask the fairies if any abilities have triggered and put those abilities onto the stack. This gives us the answer to our original question. The Greedy Freebooter ability will go on the stack on top of the Bushmeat Poachers, so Amy will scry first. Since she doesn't get the treasure token until this ability resolves, there's no way that she can use that treasure to help pay for the activation. Ready for a challenge question to test your understanding? Amy sacrifices Cost Account to activate Severed Strands while she is at 4 life. Does she live? To answer this, we'll observe that, like before, the Cost Account's ability triggers during the process of casting the spell. This means that its ability will go on the stack on top of Severed Strands, and thus resolve first. Amy will go to 0 life and lose the game before her spell can resolve and bring her back up to 4. Well, what about if Amy controlled a Demon's Horn while she did this? In that case, both the Cost Accounts and the Demon Horn would trigger during the process of casting Severed Strands. This means that both of those abilities would be on the whiteboard when the game checks to see if any triggered abilities need to be put on the stack. Amy controls both of them, so she can put them on the stack in whatever order she wants, regardless of what order that they triggered in. She could therefore choose to gain 1 life before the ability from Cost Accounts makes her lose 4. In either case, the spell would be the last thing to resolve. That's all I have for you today. How did you do? Join me again next time for another daily ruling. Until then, I hope you have a great day.